Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Yakuza Like a Dragon. Wir sind jetzt gerade immer noch vor der Berufsschule, warum ich mich gerade noch vor die Berufsschule geparkt habe, naja. Genau, das war hier so ein Shop, da ist das Sieger Cinema. Wollen wir mal in die Berufsschule rein? Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube nicht, dass ich genug Money habe für irgendwas. Geschweige denn für einen seiner Geschichten. Zertifikatenfragen. Diese Berufsschule ist überzeugend. Das besteht von Prüfungen erlangt von Zertifikaten ist in der Form, sowie sich als Person weiterzuentwickeln. Wie soll ich bestehen? Die Hyperkonzentration. 100.000. Ich glaube, das habe ich sowieso nicht. Nee. Eine wäre wahrscheinlich wichtig, damit wir, bevor wir hier 50.000 Mal failen, wäre es wahrscheinlich besser, wenn wir uns da ein bisschen vorbereiten. Mit Gefahrengüter? Gibt alles Selbstvertrauen, okay. Oder mit Gefahrengüter, Verbrechenskunde gibt Selbstvertrauen. Wunderbar. Flaggenkunde. Das kann ich. Aber naja, okay. Das war... Stimmt, Berufsschule war teuer und ist aber für Charakterentwicklung, stimmt. Auf jeden Fall wollte ich heute noch einmal hier hin. Und dann mir in der letzten Folge ein bisschen... waren wir ja als Teilzeitheld tätig. Hat auch bisher recht gut geholfen, meiner Meinung nach. So ein bisschen die ganzen, okay, es ist die Gather-Mission müssen wir noch machen. Und einige der Kopfgeldmissionen, aber sonst soweit sah es eigentlich recht gut aus mit uns. Ich glaube, da sind noch Punks. Die brauchten wir, glaube ich, für Leder. Da steht noch ein Kerl in der Ecke. Und er ist auf einmal sehr dick geworden. Ich hoffe, man hört die Hintergrundgeräusche nicht zu doll. Ich glaube nämlich, meine Nachbarn machen gerade Möbelrücken. Teilweise haben sie auch schon gebohrt, aber es gab nicht so viele Ausschläge dementsprechend. Also auf dem Mikrofon. Ich hoffe jetzt, das ist ne, man nimmt es nicht so doll wahr. Zumindest hoffe ich das. Stimmt, hier waren jetzt auch noch die chinesischen Herrschaften. Die sind alle ein bisschen weit entfernt. Ach, er ist sogar Offizier der chinesischen Mafia. Er ist ein Mafioso. Okay, dann werden wir mal den Offizier ein bisschen betauben. Da wusste ich nicht mal, wie ich gucken soll, damit ich das richtig time. Er war sonst danach dran gewesen. Dann heilen wir einmal wieder Dachi. Nice. So, dann haben die ihn gestun vibriert. Das ist recht gut. war aber gut durchgekommot worden durch unser Team. Haben auch den Offizier der chinesischen Mafia gefunden. Okay, was heißt gefunden? Er hat uns gefunden. Eine ganz bestickte Jacke. Oh, davon haben wir schon 2 Stück. Okay. Bieten 18, bieten weniger Geschicklichkeit. Okay. Jackett gibt ihm auch weniger. Der dicke Parker ist, glaube ich, das stärkste, was wir haben bisher. Das war immer noch das. Dann wollten wir jetzt eigentlich hier oben mal rein. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob ich mich vorher heilen müsste. Wartet mal, dann gehen wir mal auf Skills, auf Number, auf Heilpulver. Jetzt sind wir alle recht healthy. Dann wollen wir mal.
Ni hao, welcome.
Ni hao, welcome.
Ni hao, welcome.
Whoa, pretty nice way to be greeted.
Unbelievable. Every single girl is sexy as hell. I mean, I had no idea a place like this was on Restaurant Row.
Focus, guys. We gotta find Zheng.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Are you having a nice evening?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Ni hao.
Hey. We were referred by a girl named Sayako.
Oh, the girl who was being interviewed just now? Someone in the VIP room requested her, so she's in there.
A VIP room?
Yeah, it's in the back.
Hinterzimmer ist meistens nicht gut. Hinterzimmer ist meistens nicht gut.
Funny how she's so popular already. She claimed she was Chinese, but she's not, is she?
Oh, I think she's got some Chinese.
Nobody here believes that, sweetie.
Well, does that mean she's not getting hired?
Oh, she probably did get hired if she's in the VIP room.
But why, if she's not Chinese?
Because the rest of us don't want to go in the VIP room. That's where the owner's friends hang out. They get to have whatever type of fun they want in there. And a lot of that fun is pretty gross.
Okay.
These friends, are they from the Liumang?
Yeah, they're here almost every day, harassing the girls and just being awful. There's a bald guy who's especially horrible. He's the owner's oath brother.
Bald? Is he a clean-shaven, kind of big guy?
Yeah, you seen him?
Uh-oh.
He's the absolute worst. None of us want to deal with him, so they gave him to Sayako. I feel bad for her.
Wait, you saying Sayako's with them right now?
Get out! No one said you could touch me, you pervert!
On the contrary, your boss said I could have my way with you.
Sunshine! You okay?
This nasty cue ball head tried to lick my armpit!
Well, that's a new one.
You know, when most guys do something I don't like, it's a kiss or a grope. Did you try licking just to throw me off?
You deal with creeps that often? Ugh.
What the fuck are you all doing in here?
We were looking for you, Zheng-san.
Come for that money I took from you.
Nah, you can keep that chump change. We want you to spill some beans concerning the Yokohama Liumang.
Are you really this stupid? No one's gonna tell you stuff about the Liumang. They ain't just some street gang, idiot.
I know you're saying that just to play up your loyalty. But then again, how loyal are you really? Maybe I ought to put you to the test.
What? You wanna fight?
Ja.
If you tell me what I need to know. If you don't, well, it's a different story. So you want to go another round? Right here?
No, no, I don't. But you gotta realize, if I blab to you, I am done for. They'll have my head on a stick.
They'll have your head on a stick either way.
What?
If you don't start talking, I'll tell the leader of your gang exactly how you shake down the homeless. I wonder what he'll do then.
You think you can threaten me with my own brothers?
Ah, that's a great way of putting it. Wish I would have worded it like that.
Hättest du keine Scheiße gebaut?
How the hell did this all happen?
It happened because you decided to dig into the pockets of some poor, helpless bums. It's a little late for regret, don't you think?
No. Because I still regret going easy on you. If I'd known you'd pull this kind of shit, I would have killed you when we met. Come
Alles
on,
nicht die
brothers.
Chance zu.
These guys think they can make a joke out of the Leomang. Kill them where they stand. Throw their bodies into the bay so the fish can eat them. Yes, sir!
Beat him down.
Ach, der Eko ist auch wieder da. Ah!
Right.
Das war fies, der Drecksack.
Try this on the side. This one.
Okay.
Weak.
Das war ein schöner Angriff von der Dachi.
I got this.
I'm not that scared.
I'm up.
Das hat nicht getroffen.
Here we go.
Get alive. You're in it now.
Warte, das geht.
This out. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
I got this. Yeah. Take your best
You're
self.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Hat Sayeko mitgelevelt oder war die immer schon Level 15? Ich habe jetzt nie drauf geachtet.
You're gonna get
Check this
stomped.
out. We're gonna win this shit. Feeling good. You're in it now.
I'm not backing down. Hope you're ready.
I got this.
Try this on your side.
You're in it now.
Ach so, das verlängert dann den Angriffsbuff, okay.
Come on. Have fun with this.
Also ich erhöhe nicht den Buff um eine Stufe, ich verlängere ihn dann, wenn ich mich nochmal buffe, okay? Es sei denn, ich habe sicherlich einen krasseren. Und ich glaube auch, war das nicht immer ein Stufe 1 Buff? Oder war der immer Stufe 2 durch furchtlose Anführer? Weil ich glaube, seitdem wir irgendwie Leidenschaft 1 mehr haben, kann es sein, dass wir den Buff erhöht haben, weil das scaled ja damit.
Try and stop.
Don't get cocky. You're in it now.
Check this out.
Now we're talking.
Das machen wir so.
Ass kicking time.
Let's see.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, was habe ich da? Das ist eine Bierflasche. Oh! Dann haben wir Zheng wieder bekämpft. Mit einer Bierflasche.
Now, don't die just yet. Like I said, I have some questions for you.
Fuck you. You think I'd tell you anything?
So you want me to rat you out to your leader then?
Wait. If I tell you, will you promise not to tell them?
Have some faith in me, will ya? I'm not an asshole.
Could have fooled me. There's no reason for me to believe you won't rat.
So now you're not telling me? Fine. It's ratting time.
Fucker.
Hey, bring the manager in here. I want to tell him how the honorable Liu Meng name is being used to shake down homeless guys for scraps.
Okay, I'll talk. What the hell do you want to know? The owner of the soapland? Why would Mabuchi-san want to kill that guy? I mean, the place was on Seiryu clan turf. There must be some mistake.
Yeah, it don't make sense to us either.
That's why we want to ask Mabuchi himself.
You know for sure he ordered the hit?
I definitely heard people shouting Lao Ma over the phone. No doubt in my mind.
Really? Or that is what his subordinates call him.
Only his subordinates? You don't call him Lao Ma too?
Nuh-uh. I don't speak a lick of Chinese.
What? But you're Liumang.
The Yokohama Liumang was founded by my grandfather's generation, dumbass. So yeah, back then everyone spoke Chinese. But us second and third gen guys were born and raised in Japan. Granted, some of us can speak like Chinese diplomats. Some are more like Chinese toddlers. The only words they know are ni hao and zhe zhe. Hello and thank you.
But you're a Chinese citizen, right?
Yep. Good thing, too. If you're born to a pair of illegal residents in Japan, you have no citizenship at all, from any country. So then you can't even go to school. A lot of the Liumang can't even read because of that.
Reminds me of how the Yakuza used to be. Now I see why you and your brothers stick together so tight. The rest of the country doesn't accept you.
Is Mabuchi illiterate too?
No. I mean, he was born poor like most of the Liumang. Right in this town, actually. But then he studied like hell, graduated from a top college, learned not only Chinese, but English and Korean. He's fucking smart, so he hangs out with a bunch of other smart guys. But I ain't one of them. I've never even spoken to him.
Know where he is now?
No idea.
What about his phone number?
Can't you take a hint, man? I am trying to tell you I don't run in the same circles as the guy.
Das wollte ich gerade gar nicht.
You better not be lying.
I ain't. Seriously, I have no way of contacting him.
This chump's not even on the first rung of the ladder.
You got a pretty face, but your mouth needs work.
What a bust. We went through all the trouble of getting into this joint for nothing.
Wow. So it was for nothing that you beat me halfway to hell.
We just thought you might know something about your own boss is all.
Well, nothing we can do now.
Yeah. Guess you can scram, Zheng.
So look, I know how it goes.
How what goes?
You're just gonna rat on me anyway, right?
Huh? No, you got this all wrong, man.
Do I?
Hell yeah. We're not trying to bring you or anyone down. We just want to get to Mabuchi. And that's because he had something to do with our boss's murder. That's it. Sorry I knocked you around and all. But seriously, stop playing the victim. You're the one who did wrong anyhow. But hey, we're not gonna kill you for it. And we don't want to see your body turn up on the evening news either.
Yeah.
Point being, you can trust us not to rat. We know you gave us as much info as you could. And we're done now, so just go home and forget this.
It's not as if I don't know anything.
What? So you do know something?
Not any personal stuff about Mabuchi-san, but I know some things about his businesses. He's got several. The largest is the Yokohama Trading Company.
Yokohama Trading Company?
Yeah, it does what you'd expect. It buys ingredients and kitchen stuff from China and sells them to restaurants here. Some of their customers are these real high-class places in Chinatown.
I thought Mabuchi hated Chinatown.
Oh, he does. This is his way of getting revenge. When he first started the company, no one in Chinatown would take a meeting with him. But his stuff was top-notch and fucking cheap to boot, so they couldn't ignore him forever. The economy was in shambles, so even the Chinatown big shots couldn't pass up good, cheap products. Eventually, they were begging to do business with the guy they'd shunned. Mabuchi-san got a kick out of that. Now they can't stay open without him.
Okay, so Yokohama Trading is his biggest venture? Well then, he probably stops in to check on it every now and then, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. But I used to work there part-time, and I never saw him once.
You work there?
Yeah. Their warehouse is on the other side of Hamakita Park. I was in the warehouse, unloading boxes from the ships that came in from China. Did that for about a month, and never saw Mabuchi-san.
You got a job and stayed just 1 month?
What, you expected consistency from a guy like this?
Shut up! You two don't know shit! Loading freight's exhausting!
Hey guys, what if we all got jobs at the Yokohama Trading Company?
But Zheng said Mabuchi might not ever show up.
Yeah, that's true, but it's the only lead we have right now.
And even if he doesn't show up, hell, we might find something that leads to him. Besides, all of us need a new income stream with Otohime land shut down.
Don't get your hopes up. The warehouse mostly hires Liumang guys. They're suspicious of Japanese people. I doubt you'll get through the door.
Then it's time to ask our old friend for another favor.
You mean Kanbei-san at Hello Work? Yeah, that guy's got connections. I'm sure he could hook us up with a measly warehouse gig.
It'd be nice to make some money again.
Seriously, I'm totally behind getting both intel and money. That's just being efficient.
Moving freight is no job for a woman, sweet cheeks.
Oh, really? You do realize that hostesses have to do a lot of manual labor, too.
They'll have a job for everyone. Let's meet at Hello Work first thing in the morning.
Yeah, let's call it a day and head back.
Hey, fellas.
What?
For real? You're not gonna tell Mabuchi-san about me taking money from the bums? He scares the shit out of me, to be honest.
Do I have to keep repeating myself? We won't tell. Why'd you finally come clean about Mabuchi's business anyway?
I felt like I owed you something, since you weren't gonna rat on me.
Hey, I'm just glad you trusted me, man. Thanks for not being a prick.
Yeah.
Oh, but while I'm at it, lay off harassing the ladies, would you?
Sure, I'll tone it down to just kissing and groping. That work for you?
Ichiban, let's kill him and be done with it.
Okay, okay. It's all off the table unless I get their permission first. Is that good?
Gut, gehen wir nach Hause.
Hey.
Sieht so aus, als hätten sie was dagegen. Wir sind zu sehr aufgefallen. Alter, der Kerl guckt ja komisch.
Yo.
Irgendwie müssen wir durchschlüpfen. Wenn wir es zur Roman Street schaffen, können wir uns nicht so schnell Ärger machen. Zur Roman Street. Digga, wo muss ich hin? Ganz vorsichtig. Ja, die gehören nicht zu den Liumang, die können wir.
Right.
Let's go.
Weak.
I'm not backing down.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Nice, einmal schön durchgekommen. Da hinten dann rein, okay.
think we're safe now. Time to head on back for the evening. See you in front of Hello Work tomorrow.
Hold on. Who's up for a nightcap in the room?
Wow, it doesn't take you long to make yourself at home, Adachi-san.
This is really nice to see.
What is?
How you all seem thick as thieves already.
Really? It's not like we've known each other that long.
Ah, this is just how guys are, Sachan. Now, let's go home. Be careful on your way back.
She'll be fine. If someone attacks her, he'll end up in worse shape than she will.
That's right. I pity the man who messes with me.
Me too. Good night.
Hey.
Forget something? Was I holding something in my purse for you?
No, it's not that. I was thinking... Look, our place is cramped and kind of dirty, but...
But...
If you don't mind that sort of thing, want to come stay with us?
Are you sure?
Yeah, as long as you don't take one look at it and run out screaming. It is pretty filthy.
You're a nice guy. You know that?
Me?
Never mind. Thank you. Wait, is this?
Yep. Don't judge too harshly now.
We get to stay on the second floor in exchange for protecting the place from Bleach Japan.
I didn't even know there were places like this in Ijincho.
Haha, you finally sweet-talked a girl into coming here? Who's the lucky lady?
Yeah, it's not like that.
Not at all. And I'd hardly call anybody invited here lucky.
So you're just a friend of these guys?
Yeah, I am. I'm betting big on them. You might say my life is a chip in their pile now. That's pretty much our relationship, isn't it?
Sachan.
Well, if you think it's a smart gamble.
I certainly do. I hope none of you are out to prove me wrong.
I mean, we'll sure as hell try not to.
Geguckt, ich habe mir gerade so gemacht. Jetzt werde ich hier noch böse angeguckt. Alles klar, die beiden haben es übertrieben.
Hey!
Hallo Work wartet uns, also seht zu. Fühlt sich fit, aber wir so viel getrunken haben. Na klar, das war doch bloß ein Schlummertrunk.
For real?
Bruh. Ihr seid echt jämmerlich. Er hat nochmal gesagt, er würde sein Bestes geben. Bewegung. Wir gehen zu Hello Work. Ich bin noch nie eine Frau begegnet, die so viel verträgt. Wenn du das sagst, klingt das wie ein echtes Kompliment. Aber da ist mir auch nochmal aufgefallen, das Rotlichtviertel müsste ja das hier sein. Oder ist ja das hier, glaube ich. Also die Road hier nicht, aber viele das... Hier Roman Street, die hier? Ich glaube, das hier ist es. Hier müssten wir die anderen Leute finden. Und ich glaube, wir könnten an für sich hier nochmal einen Abstecher machen. Oder wir gehen so rum hier mit Kahnzahn, dass wir so rumgehen. Weil Shogi fasse ich nicht an. Weil ich Shogi nicht spielen kann. Weil ich es nie gelernt habe. Shogi ist so wie Schach Nur nochmal komplizierter. Hm? Gerade so.
Okay.
Die Dame Shogi hat mehr von Schach, so wie ich das verstanden habe. Weil jedes Stück bewegt sich auch anders und bei Damen bewegen sich auch alle Stücken gleich oder so. So wirkt das für mich, aber okay.
Weak.
Mhm. Ich hab's gar nicht gelernt. Hm? Mhm.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Okay.
Hm? Eigentlich nicht so wirklich. Das heißt eigentlich nur, dass du ein Spiel gespielt hast. Was eigentlich jeder von uns mal getan hat. Ach, wir müssen auch noch zur... Warte, dann gehen wir so rum, dann gehen wir zur Survive Bar. Hier ist nämlich auch noch irgendwie was, weil Saeko hat den nächsten Drink-Link, ist mir aufgefallen, was er vielleicht auch noch machen sollte. Wie happy er ist! Er hat Money!
Was ist da passiert?
Also er hat eigentlich gehustelt beim Taschentücher verkaufen. Dafür bekommst du wahrscheinlich nur einen Schuh. Singular. Ach komm, was glaubst du, wie viel ich brauche? Ja, wenn du billige Sachen kaufst, dann klappt das vielleicht gerade so. Gerade so irgendwie. Ja, stimmt.
Oh.
Mit dem billigen Zeug punktest du nicht. Tjakodon, worauf wartest du? Ja, das ist so ein großes Geheimnis, das ist offensichtlich wie die Nase in deinem Gesicht. Aber das ist jetzt egal, ich wollte dir nur das hier geben. Das von mir und den anderen Jungs. Zu sehen, wie du dich reinhängst, um Geld zu verdienen, da wollten wir dich einfach unterstützen. Oh, das ist ja lieb. Viel Glück da draußen. Sehr gut. Gehen wir neue Kleidung kaufen. Haben wir jetzt dabei, oder? Müssen wir ihn hinführen? Spiel? Achso. Auch gar nicht mal so verkehrt. Was glaubst du? Digga, haben die dich gleich rasiert da drin? Du bist quasi ein neuer Mann, stimmt. Das muss ich Shirakawa-san zeigen. Er sieht auf jeden Fall jünger aus ohne Bart. Ich finde es komisch, er geht sich Klamotten kaufen, wird gleich rasiert. Und einen Haarschnitt hat er auch. Und heute ist zufällig Suppenküchentag. Perfektes Timing.
Hallo.
Sieht toll aus. Das ist ja schön. Oh, danke. In der Reaktion an würde ich sagen, wir haben uns wohl gar nicht so dumm angestellt. Stimmt. Hoffentlich sind die Leute jetzt ein bisschen anders. Mach weiter so, Kuroi. Stimmt. Ah, jetzt hat er da die nächste. Ja gut. Das machen wir jetzt natürlich nicht. Wir bewegen uns erstmal so hoch. So survivebar.
Show me what you got.
Right.
Let's go.
I'm not that.
Yeah.
So, da haben wir ihn wortwörtlich weggefegt. Achso, bei Saeko, stimmt. Saeko müssen wir auch noch einmal aus- bzw. umrüsten, damit wir wissen, was los ist. Nicht Skills, Ausrüstung, Saeko. Sie hat eine Handtasche. Wir haben eine Freizeithandtasche, die bufft alles. Das ist gut. Dann haben wir noch genau das Rouge gekriegt von der Oma, wo wir den Blubberblasenmann von gerettet haben. Das gibt Job-XP, das ist gut. Und den Gesundheitsring, der ein bisschen Attack boostet. Was können wir denn da stattdessen noch geben? Ja, Bandagen für Health macht aber nicht so wirklich, finde ich, Sinn. Ich glaube, da lasse ich es bei dem Ring. Ein Arbeitsoverall kriegen wir geändert zur Jacke. Ja, die Stiefel lassen wir. Und den Helm. Ja, okay, dann würde er automatisch die Baseballmütze ausrüsten. Das ist aber okay. Hui, das wäre fast was geworden. Da komme ich ja auch noch nicht lang. Wir müssen hier.
Here we go.
Zack. So, dann besen ihn mal. Den weggefegt, ist gut. Den Jungen haben wir wegmassiert. Wollte doch da lang. Chill, Bruder.
Right.
You wanna go? I wanna fight?
Gut, haben wir das. Jetzt müsste ich einmal ganz kurz gucken, wie viel brauchen denn die anderen noch für die Links. ...65 und 150, wenn ich das gerade richtig gesehen habe. Okay, ja, dann hier Survive. Oh, hier sind noch zwei Sachen. Mysteriöse Möhre. Mysteriöse Möhre. Haben wir auch Güte dazu gekriegt. Wahrscheinlich, weil wir sehr gütig gerade zu den Pflanzen waren. Mysteriöser Samen, let's go. Verabreichen Pflanzennährstoffe. Zack. Supi. Jetzt ist hier, genau, immer noch der Mann.
Oh, check that fruit out. Didn't notice this was a persimmon tree. And damn, it's a big one, ain't it?
Das ist nur, glaube ich, ein bisschen kaputt.
Hm?
Are you out for a stroll too? It's the perfect weather for it.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Kana-chan?
You guys taking a walk too?
Yes, staying cooped up in the house doesn't do much for one's health. So we step out for a walk from time to time.
Oh, cool.
Not like it matters. I'm going to die soon anyway. Once that persimmon falls from that tree, My life is over.
There you go again with that nonsense. Sorry about that.
Nah, don't sweat it.
Well, if you'll excuse us, let's go, Kono-chan.
That girl. I wonder if she's sick. When the persimmon falls from the branch.
Das Persimmon-Problem. Stimmt, ich kann mich auch ein bisschen an die Quest noch erinnern. Das ist, ne? Das wird was. Aber jetzt gehen wir erstmal in die Bar. Und hören uns Saekos Probleme an. More or less. Ich glaube auch, ich habe immer noch nicht genug Style dazu, um um das Gespräch mit der Barfrau zu unlocken, oder? Nö. Mist. Na dann, Sachan.
Hey, Ichiban. Wanna grab a drink with me?
Sure. But you really know how to knock him back, Sachan. Promise me you'll keep it to 1 or 2.
Oh, come on. It's no big deal if we drink more than that. It's not like I'm gonna make a move on ya.
Well, that's a bummer. So, hey, you're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was promoted to mama after Nonomiya saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us is looking for tips right now, so who cares?
Okay. So what's happening with the club now? Still going strong, even without Nonomiya?
I've got the girls holding down the fort. They should be fine, barring any earthquakes. Or ex-boyfriends.
Oh, pretty impressive that you trust your staff to run the whole joint.
They know the basics of the business. I'm the kind of mama who teaches her youngsters well.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused all the drama in my family.
Was that all the stuff with Nanoha and your dad that you mentioned before?
Ist dann ein Kerl vom Yugioh betriebene Einrichtung, die Leute Gebühren verlangt und so weiter und so fort.
Yeah.
Das war ja unsere
Well, these
Main
things
Quest.
have simmered down among us recently. Thanks to you guys. My dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha's looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh, no. Never. I just have my hostesses secretly check in on them every now and then. Nanoha doesn't want to see me. She'd be furious.
Why? You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person. I'd like to, though, and I tell her that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
Hör zu, du musst mich ja nicht unterhalten. Ich liebe öde Geschichten. Das ist jetzt, glaube ich, das, was irgendwie ein bisschen am lustigsten wäre. Und vielleicht auch am passendsten für die Mut.
Yeah, that's me. And why not? I love shonen manga. I'm sure I'll like your story too.
No way do you really mean that.
It's true. Now come on, let me hear it.
Der Shonen-Manga-Vergleich.
Okay, if you're going to beg, I guess I have to tell you.
Thanks. So go ahead. How come you don't get along with Nanoha?
Well, I think it's because I was just too controlling. I always had something to say about everything she did. My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood, so I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
Little sister? But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Of course we're the same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon, I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so. All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
But you think that came off as controlling to her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend. I listed every red flag I could possibly think of, then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like, you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women, always name-dropping. There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
I'm betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez. It was that intense?
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning. Because in that moment, I realized my family was distancing themselves from me.
Sachan.
It was, 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help. I was shocked. I really was.
Just in case it ever comes up, we're all supposed to pretend you don't know she was working at Otohime Land, right?
Knowing my sister, she'd die of embarrassment if she found out I know.
Well, then the charade must go on.
I think I had one too many after all. I didn't plan on talking for so long. But thanks for getting a drink with me, Ichiban.
Everyone's going through something. Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier.
Stimmt. Bindung erhöht. Perfekt. So Leute, und ihr habt ja während der Cutscene den Timer gehört. So, nun, lad mich raus. Dankeschön. Als nächstes, denke ich mal, geht's dann hier so wieder zurück. Dann dippen wir einmal hier so rum nach da. So Leute, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge von Yakuza Like a Dragon. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao Leute.